I'll just go.
The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building early. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spot.
Damn, I hate when it does that. Where's my box? Oh, go back. Yep, he's not on here no more. I got an easy time now. No JJJ. He's on another team. I forget what team.
Morant and Bain.
Playing some more NBA 2K24. I want to say 23 all the time, but I want to say. It's insane how many people have asked me if the moon landings are fake. Well. Oh no. Well, apparently, Rajon Rondo has been arrested. I don't know if he's still playing or what, but damn, that sucks. Kevin Connors, ESPN. You know. Here's a look at tomorrow's forecast. I don't give a shit. I'll probably be sleeping most of the day anyway. Still today. 23. Opeth death metal. Okay. I'm not sure if I believe that. Okay, so we're not getting great, but we're getting something. There it is. There's me. Boo-doop, 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 boo-doop. Let's see if it says how many is watching real quick. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it is me. Just little old me. I was trying to do working at the car wash. So I've been delving into free movies on YouTube. If you guys don't know about YouTube free movies, man, there's some great classics that are in that actual space that YouTube puts out, like Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, Nacho Libre. There's another one I just saw. Oh, Three Amigos with Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin, and not Martin Sheen, but Martin Short, yeah. I had to think of how to say it because there's like several different. I love listening to that. I just gotta be careful tomorrow with my dip because I only got 2. I may go get me some more, but I'm not sure yet. So I bought me some Sound Body. See, Sound Body is a private label healthcare and health and beauty product that Kroger does. We do Great Value. We do, I think Great Value is our main brand. Which I've had the pleasure of working with Always Save and Best Choice, which is Harps. Any AWG branded grocery store is going to be that. Then I had a pleasure of working with Great Value. I got to take me another pill, another 2 pills here later. I'm taking fucking quercetin HBP. If you don't know what quercetin is, it's a healthcare. It's basically exactly the same as like your Tylenol, your maximum strength NyQuil, Tamiflu, whatever. It's basically the same shit but without all the decongestants that cause the high blood spikes, the pressure, the BP, the blood pressure spikes, which is better for me because I have really high blood pressure because I have blood pressure that's fucking, they said 2 or 3 times more. It's like twice more than what the normal human has. Fixing to get me another glasses case. Because that Walmart one's just not safe, I don't think. Because if I drop it, I'm going to be broken glasses.
Sharp out there with Durant, and it's Blackwell in its center. And for the Pelicans, we've got Williamson. T is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Jones, and it's Red.
Let me see one thing real quick. There's Nashawn Highland. Nashawn Highland. You know who that is? It's Bones.
At the point, conference rivals Greg butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Hey, KD.
Both teams
Fuck you.
want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Red passes it to Davidson. Back to Red. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain looking around.
Listen, let me see something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, he played with Phoenix for 4 years. 4.5, 3.5. Excuse me, 3.5 years in Memphis. Why? Why are they gonna play Kevin Durant now?
The pass to Blackwell.
Not looking very fun.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's green.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, T.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Here he goes. It's good.
Just setting the tone.
Put him on the screen.
An aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Blackwell covered by Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
Outside, Payne. And he drives in. Williamson with the block. They recover it. It's good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Jones. Here's Davidson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I'll make him get his second foul here eventually. He'll be out of the game pretty early. He'll be out of the game pretty early for the first quarter.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
See.
Morant.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What's Kevin Durant's full name? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is Kevin Durant's full name? Is it Wayne? It is Wayne, isn't it? Okay. Kevin Wayne Durant.
Looking around. Payne for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Davidson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Jack Blackwell.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so
I see now what
Kevin,
happened.
the leather couldn't hold up.
And the Grizzlies
was there for
call
that
their
game,
first
too.
time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Blackwell, the pass to KD. And here's Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You've got to love his willingness to accept contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. Clearly, he's one of the best there is.
So basically, so if you guys want to know what Pro Play is, they said it was 2K24 with Pro Play. Basically, all it is just a better all-around pass. It's like a season pass for each.
In the business when it comes to
making
that lead pass.
Here's Morant. That one, no one goes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And KD's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 8-point game, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Here's the break. Williamson with it.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's KD. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
In charge of this game.
Play calling.
Hold on, there's like a spot like right there. I gotta clear off.
Has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Blackwell, the pass to Morant. Led with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Nope. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Blackwell covered by Williamson. Here's Sharp. Up top, Durant to the wing right side. Morant with a wide open look. Pelicans pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they
weren't.
Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Durant trying to break free. Low. Here's Davidson. Can't get it to fall.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
13 feet away. KD's shot is good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Let's also add he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now, here's Sharp. Boy, that win against the Jazz, he's another guy who really showed up to play. From 12 feet out. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. They get the rebound. And that one's Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Sharp. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Williamson, a 12-point game. Pass to Davidson. Back to Williamson. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 20 points for team.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Sharp missing. Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Red. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
They've wasted no time. I'm settling into their offense.
Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaedon Sharp saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
Inside, here's Davidson, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Sharp. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he makes good on the layup. Sharp's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williamson, the pass to Davidson, and the basket is good. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
So both teams making some changes here.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Outside Warren. Goes back up. They shoot again. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's a bullshit call. It should have been a foul. It should have been a foul. And the refs know it should have been a foul. There's a foul.
New Orleans leading by 17. They've got Benedict Mathurin. And it's Davidson in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Davidson. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That should have been a foul, too. That's 2 fouls. They should have.
High post, KD. And it's good.
All right, you're dead now. You're dead now. You're dead now. You're going to die.
His third basket of the night.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
That's good from Davidson. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 18. And here's Sharp. Passes it to Durant. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Warriors was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now, here's Bain. After the miss from Davidson. Step back and squared up. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Stepping in, Bain is automatic from that area.
He didn't told me what to do.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Swiped away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Davidson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones has checked in. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Tries again, and the layup is good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Will it go? And Morant throws it down.
That's too easy for John Morant. Where was the defense?
And there's the pass to Davidson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Right against Morant. On the wing, Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Bane. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Right on the bucket. Davidson's got 40 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Blackwell. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Morant. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Sharp. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bane passes to Blackwell. This is to Morant. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Davidson. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket, and he comes up with the deuce. Davidson's got 46 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant passes to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. And again, Memphis no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Red misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Morant. Missed that one. Still looking for his shot. Just 2 for 9. Jones in the post. Guarded by Bane. And it's Davidson missing. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And it's Morant missing. And so here is New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Morant. To end the drought. Outside for KD. Offline with his three. And there's the drive. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Morant against Red. Looking to get it going. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 6.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Pass to Davidson. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant against Red. Sharp the pass to KD. Pass to Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's KD. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's got size, he's got touch. KD is a menace inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's a great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Both teams will make substitutions. A dominating first half of... basketball.
With the score, your Pelicans 81, the Grizzlies 46.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from T.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Sharp out there with Durant, and it's Blackwell in at the center position. Blackwell, the pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the inside. Off with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Morant against Red. Morant outside.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Passes it to Hardaway. Over Sharp. Hardaway, no good. And KD's got the ball here for Memphis. The three from Morant. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So a moment now to see the story for him. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Took him no time at all on that one. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Shoots. Morant with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And
Shut
T
up.
is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Don't.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morant with it. Hardaway picks him up. Now here is Red. Defense right on him. A beautiful reverse layup. Red's got 8 points.
Wow. With the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Here's KD. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Davidson. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Takes it inside. Count that one. He's got 10.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Here's Davidson and 2 free.
Stop. Stop.
Throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Both free throws good from Davidson. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And the basket by Jones.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
Outside, KD. Rejected by Davidson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will
That's
take
bullshit.
it.
You pushed me out of bounds. You should
Let's
call
check
that.
out the NBA's
That's
top
against the
producers
law.
from
That's against
three-point land.
rules.
Second, Desmond Bane.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Red against Morant. Floats one up. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Morant with it. He's got 10. Here's Underwood. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. To the left wing. Red outside. That shot missing. Morant with some nice D. Grizzlies have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. The offensive rebound. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the pass to Jones. Here's Davidson. Can't cash in from
How the fuck did I miss that? How did I miss that?
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the
Get off
third
me, get
quarter.
off me, get off me.
Morant drives in. Red with the steal. Pass to Davidson. On the left block, uses the glass to drop it in. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another.
Let's check, because I'm kind of confused. Come on, load. Okay.
Place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Desmond Bane. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ward, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Jones. To the middle, here's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 10. Inside. Passes to Underwood. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And that one drops for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Fields checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Ty Jerome in for John Morant. Here's Davidson. Pass to Ward. Misses from short range.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Jerome, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And yeah, it's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Sharp. The Pelicans make their last shot. Rejected by Davidson. And he's able to get it back. Bucket is good. And that's 12 points for Shaedon Sharp. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
It's stolen by Hield. Sharp, the pass to Underwood. Memphis moving that ball around to the paint. They kick out to Hield. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Davidson. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies He's shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. The pass to Hield. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 12. Driving in. Pass to Blackwell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Mathurin. Davidson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Davidson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Now here's Hield. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Davidson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wheeler. It's Hawkins on the wing from past the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Hawkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jerome passes to Sharp. Hield outside. Underwood covered by Davidson.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Ward. Now Hawkins. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Mathurin passes to Davidson. 4 on the clock. Off target at the rim.
Get off my ass, you little faggot, fucking bigot, fucking motherfucker.
Sensational block. And good. There's another. And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow.
This guy right now on another level.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Hawkins. They get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Pelicans shooting the lights out in this building. 68% from the field. Davidson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Hawkins.
Pelican. 5.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Both free throws good from Warren.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And here we are between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet. You can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once. It's really great for fans, and hey, we're all fans first and foremost. The most important thing for Zion is staying healthy, because when he's on the floor, he's an elite talent.
Zion Williamson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's T. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Wheeler in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the Pelicans with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. And finished off by Williamson.
When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Highland against Morant.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bones Highland. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Here's Highland. Down low, here's Davidson. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Bain. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Here is Durant. The Pelicans make their last shot. They double-team KD. Here's Underwood. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Sims is checked in. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bain. Highland passes to Davidson. Highland with it. Now the pass to Davidson. It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Jerome is checked in.
Ty Jerome.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Warren. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
On defense, New Orleans. Sims kicks to Warren. Passes to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Highland. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And Hardaway gets it to go. The Grizzlies shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Jerome. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And he makes that one.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Jerome. The pass to Underwood. Here's Sims. He kicks it to Warren. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Ward, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Bones Highland. Jerome passes to Underwood. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh my
A bit
God!
of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shut up, bitch.
Underwood passes to Hield. Outside Warren. Puts it up from 12. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. With the drive. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans moving the ball around. A nice shot by Davidson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
They need this, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistling. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's New Orleans with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hawkins, to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2. Davidson.
That free throw good from Davidson. Both free throws good from Davidson. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the made shot from Davidson. Sims dishes to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Davidson. Hield right side. Here's Warren. Rebounded by Ward.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's Hawkins. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
Name Razor X. I was just looking up Razor X earlier with what's his name? Paul? Nope. We're not playing it. We're not playing it.
Speaking of drafts, 2K versus the World is back next week. Alexis, the word on the street is Brian is out. You've kicked him out of the lineup, so I have to know. Who's replacing him?
We'll get to that next week, but Brian had to go. That's all I'm going to say.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Jackson. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Hood in at the 5. And for New Orleans, one thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Thompson goes in, shoots over Mathurin. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Red to the paint. Davidson's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fuck you, Tom, man.
First one falls for him.
I'm in, Thompson.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside, changes up. Davidson. Pass to Red. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Williamson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Pass to Hood. Over Williamson. The bank shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Shoots from the right block. And another one falls for New Orleans.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Green. Here's Whitmore. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There's the fucker.
Big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
To the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Whitmore. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. That one goes in.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Mathurin. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. He takes it in.
When his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Inside, here's Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by